I grew up a car girl, love anything on wheels, thanks to my dad right there. I appreciate horsepower, a manual shift, the growl of an engine. And behind every hot rod, muscle car, classic, sports car, and speedster are the stories of the people who love them, collect them, and drive them. I'm Christy McDonald, and this is What's in That Garage? All right, I feel like I've been dropped in the middle of the English countryside. Look at this amazing historic home, and I can only imagine what's actually inside the garage. Melody and Ken, how are you?
Hi.
Thank
Welcome.
you.
I'm looking around here, and are we in a village in England? A little bit. Oh my gosh, tell me about the historic home that we're outside.
So this is the first exurb development for the city of Detroit, built in 1925. The whole area was developed by the Great Lakes Land Corporation.
I feel like we've been dropped into a storybook. So I can only imagine what is behind the storybook garage here we have.
Yeah, there's something special in
Something
there.
special?
So we have been interested in British cars for a very long time. I read a book called The Red Car when I was about 11 or 12 years old, and it had a red MG in it, and I was fascinated with MGs ever since. These are fast for England. So most of England has a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit back then. So
Detroit raises an eyebrow at you right now and says, why are you going so slow? And this is 100 years.
Yes, so
the
the MG car company started in 1923. So this is the 100th year anniversary of MG.
All right then, why don't you show us what's in that garage? Is that good? It's a terrible accent, don't use that.
So the first one here is the newest car we have. That's a 1948 MG TC. And that is the car that was in the book, the red car that inspired me so much as a kid. So that's one of our favorites.
When you look at this car, what runs through your mind and what are some of the special features about it?
It has a very interesting story. It was actually imported new to the US. It didn't ever spend time in England. It came directly over and was sold at a car dealership in Arizona. You notice first thing is the fold-down windscreen. So
yes.
that was meant for racing, and it has the little monocle racing windscreen on there too to just shield the driver. The other thing it has that's kind of fun is it's actually a pre-war hood ornament, the mascot, which is a midge, and these were all midget cars. There was two sizes of car you got from MG. There was the normal size, and then there was what was called the midget size. And the midget size used the midge as their mascot, which was sort of a English mosquito.
We do name our cars.
And all our cars have names. So this is Gigi.
Okay, Gigi.
She's a girl.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Sorry, nice to meet you. Here comes my bad English accent
Yes,
again. This is going to be a terrible episode. I don't know.
Next, we have Buddy the Austin. This is a 1932 Austin 10, and this car is unique. This one is an English model. It lived in England until 1986, and then it was imported into Canada. And it's the only running early 32 Austin 10 in the country, we think.
Wow, that's amazing. Do you show any of these vehicles?
All of them. One of our favorite shows for cars that are newer is the Motor Muster show at Greenfield Village. So she makes an appearance there every year.
I was just going to say, she's going to look right at home in Greenfield Village.
Yes, yeah.
Very much so.
What's in your garage? Is it cracked, ugly, pitted concrete?
Let us tell you how we can transform your floor into a beautiful, durable, usable space.
Hi, I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Mark. At TruTech Concrete Coatings, we've been transforming garage floors, patios, basements, and pool decks for over a decade.
Our coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, resistant to salt and chemicals, easy to clean, and backed by a lifetime warranty.
Our certified installation team begins by grinding with our 800-pound diamond grinding machine, profiling your concrete to ensure a proper prep.
All cracks and pits are filled with a special formula to ensure your floor is smooth and free of cracks and imperfections.
We then reprofile the floor to make all the repairs seamless.
Our base coat is 100% solid polyurea, which is stronger and more flexible than other floor coatings.
We fully broadcast our UV stable vinyl flakes that bond to the base coat.
Next, we apply the polyaspartic top coat, giving the floor 100% UV protection. Our top coat makes your floor more durable and easy to clean.
In just 24 hours time, your beautiful floor is ready to walk on. Now that you know what can be in your garage, call today for $400 off your project.
Call TruTech Concrete Coatings today for your free in-home estimate.
So this is our newest acquisition. We actually purchased this car last year after looking for one for a long time. This is a 1930 MG M-Type, and this was the first midget car that the MG car company produced. They started building these in 1929. And one of the unique things you'll notice about it is it's got a fabric body.
Can I touch it?
Of course. And that was for lightweight.
Oh my gosh.
It's very thin plywood and ash framing under that. The whole car only weighs about 1,000 pounds.
Really?
And it's got a 847cc overhead cam motor, so it's a very sophisticated engine for 1930. My dad was fearless with mechanics, and he passed that on to me. So nothing really scares me to pull it apart and figure it out and put it back together again.
You live in a historical home. You have these cars that have these stories and are so old. What is it about that, I think, that connects you guys?
I think Ken was born in the wrong era. I've known
Ken's time traveling right now.
I've known Ken since 7th grade. So I think he was born in the wrong era because he could wear a tuxedo every day, play his Victrola that's in the house. He's very old-fashioned, and so I think that just warms my heart. Ken, being that he can pretty much fix anything and everything, and that's why we have what we have, is because it takes that special person that can do that.
I'm a little weepy. I think you guys should be holding hands right now. That's a beautiful. How easy or difficult is it to drive these cars?
It's actually quite easy. You look at right-hand drive and it looks intimidating at first, if you've never driven one. But if you've driven any kind of manual transmission car, you would get in and just do it.
I think I'm in. Are we ready to go?
We're ready to go. Oh, you need these.
Now we're ready to go.
Now we're ready.
Toodaloo. Is that what they say? I mean,
Toodaloo. You can drive it if you want.
Really? Don't stall, don't stall, don't stall. There we go. I didn't stall. Thank you, Gigi. I'm so relieved I didn't do anything to the car. I think my ultimate thought is relief, but you and I all of a sudden were laughing out loud as I was driving. It was so much fun, and just to purely be behind the wheel of this car.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
The steering was a lot looser than I thought it would be.
Right, right.
Brakes were a lot harder than even what I thought. I was
It takes
like,
a long time
Gigi,
to stop.
Gigi, stop.
You really got to stand on them.
And the shifting with your left hand.
But see, you do it though.
Yeah, but you do it.
Your
You
mind just
definitely-
figures it out.
Whew, so maybe I can take this baby out on a Saturday night or something like
Anytime.
that. A little cruising.
Anytime.
Thanks so much, Ken.
You're welcome.
And that's what's in our garage.
Turn your unsightly, cracked concrete into an attractive surface that will last for years. Call TrueTech Concrete Coatings right now. We've been transforming garage floors, patios, basements, and pool decks for over a decade. Our coatings are 4 times stronger than epoxy, resistant to salt and chemicals, easy to clean, and backed by a lifetime warranty. And most jobs take less than 1 day. Call TrueTech Concrete Coatings for your free in-home estimate and save $400 off your new flooring today.